Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks. Welcome back to 999. Let's get the hell out of this cargo room. I'm really curious to see what we're gonna find in here, though. I'm thinking back to Alice. Wonder if we're gonna come upon her at some point. That'd be awesome. Okay. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. There are a bunch of bags here. Yeah, I kind of noticed those bags from the overhead image. I wonder what's in them. Isn't that... That's number 9 or man 9 or whatever, the 9th man. Card with the 9th man's face printed on it. Some data card, I guess. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Crates are a little smaller than the others. They look like they're the children of the other crates. Are crates having babies in this world? Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. Junpei is into some weird crate porn. I don't want to see Junpei's data card, alright? Check these bags out. Santa. Box, there's nothing inside. Rope. There are 3 crates here stacked up like stairs. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, think you could go take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah. But just in case. Wait. What's it gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Checking to see if it's electric, I guess. Holy shit! Yeah. This... Oh man! There's electricity running through that fence. Junpei was right to be concerned about it. Looks like it. Then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. It's this little box here. There's a tall fence surrounding part of the cargo room. Apparently there's a high voltage current running through the fence. I think we can get over the fence by jumping on those crates. What are you saying, Jumpy? There's a huge electrical current flowing through that fence. If you do that, you won't be able to get back. Well, if I can move some of those crates over there. Are you even sure you can move them? What if they weigh too much? Then what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, hadn't thought of that. It's a weird shape for a crate. Jumpy, look at that crate over there. There's something on it, isn't there? Yeah, it looks like a coffin. Oh, coffin. Yeah, seems kind of weird to find a coffin here, right? As if it's telling us, search here. Very interesting. There's another bag this way. We're gonna find 9 of these. Card with Snake's face printed on it. I wonder if this is related to the puzzle that we found in the first ending. The 6 knocks could represent June's card. Karma Snake's face printed on it. Clover's card. You know, looking at this photo, she's kind of cute, isn't she? Huh? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Why does her smile make me feel cold? Ace's card. You look like some kind of European lord. Oh, my headshot. You want to see it? It's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we really had to get back to research. I've already seen it. I saw it when Zero took my photo for this. It's like, it is kind of interesting. How did they get these photos? I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. That's where we came in. There's a door between the 2 flights of stairs. Okay. Go through the door. Looks like there's some sort of boxy device up at the top of the stairs. These stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. This is the only door here, except for the one we just came in through. And this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course it's locked. Is it electronic lock? No, just a keyhole right under the doorknob. So to open this door, we've got to find the key that fits the keyhole. Yeah. Check out this device. The monitor's off. We've got a green switch here and a red one and some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything though. Maybe the power's off? Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light on the bottom though. That means that control panel looks like it's not powered right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this what the cards are for? Several lights here with numbers from 1 to 9. Only the light with a 9 on it is lit. This looks like it's covering something. Looks like some kind of little shutter. Maybe it'll open if we do something. It's gonna come out of it if it does open. Yeah, like I know that. You do know because you're Zero! Well, there's 6 holes here. They look like jacks for a headphone cable. Jacks, huh? And maybe if we put something in them. Yeah, something might happen. Guess we can't use these cards. Okay. The power cord. A handrail that surrounds the platform with the control panel on it. No, I can't focus on this cord. I'll have to get back to that. Where we came in through, right? This door leads to the steam engine room. We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. 7. Looks different in that photo. This is 7's card. If this is supposed to be a trading card, it's not a very good one. I'd agree with that. Some sort of liquid in these barrels. Okay, let's find all the... Or is that it? Is that all the cards? How many do we have? We do have 6. Ah, okay. It's locked. We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh. Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. There's a picture of Lotus on this card. Man, her hair is ridiculous. It's like clay or something. Says the pot to the kettle. Wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. I think I kind of get this. Ace is 1. See if we drop the card, the one card here. There's numbered boxes and cards with pictures of all of us. Does that mean we need to collect the cards we don't have? Okay. Let's get the rest of the cards. Here we go. Not cool, man. You took this picture without my permission. Looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Hey, knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple. Not at all. Not in any way. Why doesn't Junpei just admit it? So June and Junpei were together. This must be... Oh no. Don't look at it. I'm not cute at all, and I'm not photogenic. And I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross. And I'm not sexy like Lotus. I know guys go for a woman who looks like Lotus. But, I'm trying to. I'm doing the best I can. So please don't call me a board or a trash can or a cutting board. Wait a minute. I haven't said anything like that, have I? So how many do we have now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 8, 9. Got them all. Let's try this again. That's Santa's. We can try Santa's on this one.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Junpei stared at the cards in his hands. Ace peered over his shoulder at them.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Junpei gave him a look.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers. Then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened. Just then, Junpei heard a noise. He spun around just in time to see June collapse in front of the fence.
Hey! June, are you okay?
She did not respond. Junpei spun back around to face Ace.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finish the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
He shoved the cards into Ace's hands and ran off toward June. What's going on with June?
Are you alright? What happened?
Junpei called out to her as he ran.
Can you stand?
As he arrived, June was climbing to her feet with Santa's help. Okay, good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
Oh, June.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Junpei put his palm on her forehead.
Huh.
You're still warm.
Her temperature was much the same as it had been the last time he'd checked. She wasn't hot like she'd been before, but she was still warm. Her fever wasn't completely gone.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know?
Junpei would have been more willing to agree if June hadn't needed quite so much help standing up.
Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
June was doing her best to busy herself brushing dust off her dress. Her smile looked a little embarrassed, and her face was a bit flushed. But she did look a great deal better than she had. Still.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh?
Here we go.
Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Boom! Oh, it's coming together.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
He's the president?
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Did we hear Soparil before? Is that what he used on himself?
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Junpei couldn't shake the feeling that he'd heard about Soparil before. Santa continued.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer.
How does Santa know this?
It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
Santa's information was interesting, but Junpei couldn't help but feel a little suspicious. Ace is just like shot right up to the top of my list for Zero suspects. But I'm brought back to the shots that we saw of Zero behind us and the stuff we saw of Zero at the beginning, and he was about our height. Like, he wasn't taller than us. And Ace is really tall, so I don't know. I guess we don't really know how tall we are, though. We haven't seen us standing next to someone, but I get the impression that we're kind of like average height. Santa's reply was blunt and simple.
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
All comes back to Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
As he spoke, Junpei looked over toward Ace. He seemed to be having difficulty with the 9 boxes.
What the hell is he doing?
He turned back to June and Santa.
June, don't push yourself, alright?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
He gave them both a short nod, then turned and headed toward Ace.
What are you doing?
Ace's back was to him as Junpei approached. The older man turned around to look at him. His face was pale and covered in sweat.
What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures.
Ace held the cards out to Junpei, splayed out in the shape of a fan.
I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia.
Oh, is that the face thing that we heard about earlier?
Growing old is a difficult thing.
He made the best attempt he could at a self-deprecating smile, but his face was flushed and his lips were pale and drawn.
At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
He shoved the cards into Junpei's hands and walked quickly away. So weird. It's the second time he's gotten super tired. Before, he obviously took a drug, but Junpei looked at him quizzically.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out?
Junpei looked down at the cards in his hands. All of the pictures were quite clear, and each person was easily recognizable. Was Ace's vision truly so bad?
But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
That was when Junpei remembered what he'd heard from Lotus much earlier.
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours.
I'm just... Let me check something. We would not have heard about this if we had not gone down this path, right? And by the way, I did find out that it takes the last path that you went on as your default path if you skip ahead. So yeah, if we had not done this escape, we would have not found out this information here. It's interesting to note.
So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia?
Junpei took another look at Ace. He sat at the base of the stairs, looking quite depressed.
Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it.
If he really did have prosopagnosia, it's a mouthful. It's not something I say every day. Actually, it's the first time I think I've ever said it. There was no doubt it was a depressing and painful experience. Still, Junpei didn't feel like patting him on the shoulder and telling him everything would be alright would help that much. Still, Junpei felt perhaps it was best he keep Ace's condition to himself, at least for the time being.
Oh well.
Doing his best to clear his mind for the task at hand, he turned back toward the boxes.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
9 cards with pictures and 9 boxes. Junpei stared at them for a moment and then began.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
All 9 box lids popped open at once.
Yeah! Oh, they opened!
He peered inside.
What the?
In each box was a single pin.
9 pins?
They looked a little like sewing pins, but much thicker.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Junpei collected them all quickly and shoved them into his pocket. Okay, well, we know what to do with those. Wait, oh. No. Can I go? Oh, there we go. I just want to go up! There are 6 holes here. And it looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and 3, 5, 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go on. Okay. Just gonna write some stuff down here. So it's 2, 4, 6 on the top part, and 3, 5, 7 on the bottom. You think maybe it's the digital root? Digital root. Triple source of 6 equals 12. The digital root of 12 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns on. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. Okay. 6. Before light 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? Let's see. Lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. That's how it works. But what do we need to light up then? Well, there's one other thing I'd like to check. But the 9's still lit up too. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So, he put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on the top and the 6, 7, 8 pins on the bottom. Oh! He turned off. 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. Digital root of 21 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns off. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. Digital root of 6 is 6. Oh, I see. Maybe we have to get all the lights on before light 6 turns off. Oh, I get it now. The digital root for the pins you insert is the same as the number on the lights that are lit. Those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's the trick. All right, now we know how it works. You want to give it a try? Oh my god. Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no, but I figured we could try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? Figure something's gotta happen if we could manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure we know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes. Then pick one of the pins in your hand and insert it into the hole. Keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled, the lights with the numbers on that correspond to the digital roots of the pins in the upper and lower parts will turn on. However, if a digital root corresponds to a light that is already on, that light will be turned off. The goal is to turn on all the lights. Yikes. Okay, probably gonna get an opportunity to use this. Oh, I can't use the calculator. Oh, I see. I'm gonna play around with this. Do I have to fill all 6? Oh, okay. Let me just make sure I understand this. You're into the hole. Gotcha. They all have to be filled. Okay. Corresponds to the digital roots, the pins in the upper and lower parts will turn on. Okay. Okay, how do we get a digital root of 1? I wish I could use the digital root calculator. Make things a lot faster. Something that like adds up to 10 be a good example. So like 1, 4, 5, and then if we want like 2 lit up, we do 2. We do what if we get 11? That's 2, right? So 6, yeah, 6. Okay. So let's try 3. Just not sure if I should do them in order. So 3, it's like 12. So it adds up to 12. Sorry, yeah, 12. That's not right. Okay, I can get rid of them. Good. 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, yeah. 3, 4, 5, and then maybe we can get 4. So that would be like 13. It's a way that we can get 13. 6 plus 7 is 13. 9. We can go for something higher. Nine and 6 would be 15 plus a 1, 16. So that'll give us 7. Okay, let's go for 4. So like 15. Go like 9. Right. Gives us 15. 1 plus. Oh no, that. Wait, what am I talking about? That's not. No, that's not what I want to do. What, 13? So that would be 9. That gives us 13, and then 1 plus 3 is 4. What else could we go for? On the bottom one, 6, I guess, or 8 or something. We want 6. 15 would be good for that. 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. And then 6. Okay, so we just need 5 and 8. If we want 5, we want 14. We could just do... This is probably going to be the hardest of the two, because we specifically have to get 5 and 8. If we go 9... 10, so then we need... We want 14, right? So 1 plus 4 is 5. 4. And how are we going to get 8? That would be 17. 17. So we can do 7 and 8. It gives us 15. Plus 2, that'll give us 17. Alright, that wasn't too tough. All the lights are on and the shutters opened up. Shit, that's just the beginning. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. What? Man, and I thought I was doing so well. Okay, F is hex, right? And it's 15. I think. So with 9 holes, there's an F up above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there are 9 holes. So we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it? Why don't you just try it, alright? Do they all... Does everything have to add up to 15? Like... Just like a Sudoku thing? Well, let's get started. If we start with 9, how can we get to 15? Maybe like 9, 1, 5? Something high. No, we want oops. If everything has to add to 15. If we put an 8 here, there's no way. No, this probably isn't gonna add to 15 either, so we probably want to put the 8 like here. Like a 2 here, maybe? Nine, 2. Eight plus 2 is going to be 10. We do another 15. No, that doesn't work. Eight plus 3, that's 11. That's 15. Okay. So then 9 plus 4 is 13. We need a 2 here. That gives us 10 though. Shit. 4. No, it's not 13 either. Equals 6 is 8. That works though. Just see what happens. I guess I can probably switch them around. So that's 15. That's 15, right? So all these are 15. Horizontal's 15. I just need to mess around with the verticals and the diagonal. Okay, 9 plus 3, or I don't know, where do we start? Maybe with this one? Um, 5 plus 4 is 13, plus 2 is 15. 13. That's fine. That's 4. If we do this. you. Yeah. Because that's 14 plus 1's 15. That's still 15. That's 15. 9 plus 4 is 13. That's 15. That's 15. This isn't though. This is not either. No, that is. That's 15 also. This is definitely not 15. This diagonal one. Might have to switch for the horizontal ones. Anyways, this episode's running long, so I'm gonna think about it off recording, and this is probably not very entertaining, me just, you guys watching me like figure this out, because I'm not really saying much. So I'll try to figure it out, and I'll show you what I've come up with on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now. I hope you enjoyed getting kind of into my brain trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle. And I love you all. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to do. This makes sense to me. All right, see you later.